This is how we do it.
This is
How we do it.
How we do
Yo, SpongeBob was dancing with the song.
This is how we.
This is how we do it.
This is how we. What's his name? Howie. This
Howie
is
Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
God damn it.
Anyway, welcome to
Welcome
Gamebang.
back. Welcome back to After the Fact Bang.
After the
Yeah, that. I fucked up.
podcast bang.
I don't even remember if we mentioned it in the episodes that we recorded afterwards.
If you hear it again, like, comment, and subscribe. But,
Well, I guess these would be going up first. So Adam had a oopsie daisy. It's not his fault, but
Well, we were recording
but you
these
can
episodes.
directly message the channel to fire complaints and dox him.
Only
I cre-
Adam.
I created this thing.
And how much I spent? My soul, my everlasting life.
Yeah, what it was.
I had to put my children up for my third mortgage.
Is
Oh,
that,
see,
is
I
that
was-
Monsters Inc?
No, I was making a what do you call it? Green Goblin William Dafoe
Oh.
from like.
You know what I put into this company?
You know how much I spent.
How was
Ow.
it?
Ow.
I was
It's
thinking
over,
Monsters Inc.
It's over.
I know.
What does he say in Monsters Inc? That like weird
I started this company and I'll
some
kidnap all children if I have to and whatnot.
Remember, no more
Ooh.
doing things to the children. We keep getting complaints.
yeah that
Do you think they would get probation for child endangerment, like our friend Dracus Bellicus?
Dragus Bellicus, who's that? I've never heard of this man.
He's from Jacus and Jorpus.
Oh,
Rake and
I remember that. I
Judge.
used to watch that as a child.
Yeah, on Nickel Melody gun.
Nickel Melody gun.
Yeah, look at my loaded gun.
Damn, you beat me to it. I was about to go to that joke.
They're
But-
bouncing on the butthole. So this is all pre-recorded, and now we have to. Now we have to.
Do we have to commentate? Like, oh wow, look at that.
Oh yeah,
Look at
look, this
this.
is totally real. Ow! Look at me
Wow, that's
responding
so
in real
hard.
time.
Like, oh, look at me put that underwear on. So anyway, but yeah, no, I fucked up. So we were recording this episode, and I completely forgot to hit record on our audio microphone. So like for an hour, we were just playing, and then I think we took a little quick break to go get pizza. And then I came back. I'm like, guys, I messed up.
Yeah, classic Adam.
Oh my god, did we mention in any other episodes what else happened that day? Because it went from one thing to the other.
What are you talking about?
So after we went on one of our breaks, after I think we were done with SpongeBob, y'all went to go get tacos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Adam
Alex, please regale us
Yes.
with your understanding of the date and questions events.
Yeah, so basically Adam left his phone at the fucking the tacos fucking stand, and then
Not the
yeah.
one near my house, the one like 2 miles away
Yeah.
from my house.
yeah, it was a while. It
They
was
had
like
really
at
good
least-
tacos, and I was like, yo, let's go get this place.
Yep, and then Adam, of course, lost that. And we
I
had to go.
I didn't-
then we were
and
like,
I didn't just leave it at the taco stand.
Right.
I went to the bathroom in the gas station near there.
But-
And yeah.
then
go
we
on.
drove all the way to Carson's house. Then Adam forgot or remembered that he forgot it.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
waited behind. I stayed at home to get the next game ready for us to play.
To keep game banging.
Yeah, keep game banging, trying to get us ready for whenever they got their tacos. And then I start thinking after 30 minutes passes, I'm like, they've been gone a long time. And unfortunately, something we've corrected since. I think I didn't have Alex's number,
Oh yeah.
and Alex didn't have mine.
Have y'all exchanged numbers?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, do it right now. Tell people. Tell
Do
the
it
people
right now.
like.
Alright,
tell the
tell
people.
everyone
I'm
my
like, hey,
number.
what's your Alex? What's your number?
Yeah, well, say it out loud, please.
Yeah, it's 281-330-8004.
That sounds suspiciously real.
It's from that dumbass Mike Jones song.
Oh.
281-330-8004.
See, I would have thought you would have like 8675309.
That's classic.
We have to do Houston songs. Oh yeah.
So I call Adam's phone, and some other guy picks up and says, "Hey man, I got your phone." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" It's like, "I got your phone. You left it here at the gas station." And I'm like, "Oh crap!" And then I'm like, "Do they know? Am I the only one with the knowledge of where his phone is?" So I get in my car and start to head there, And I just text Adam's phone. It says, if you get your phone, you call me right now. And they call me after I left and made it a light down from the street. It was a whole thing.
Yeah,
pretty much. I was
pretty much Adam fucked the whole day up.
I didn't fuck the whole day up. I just screwed the pooch on that day.
I really dropped the knife.
What a vivid,
saying "screw the pooch"
metaphor. Yeah.
I mean, that is one thing I just thought, like, where does that that term come up for? Oh yeah, this is when like my fucking eyeball was coming out.
Your eyeball.
You remember the part like in SpongeBob when like your eyeball comes out when you do the bungee jumping?
He's probably gonna do it again.
It goes But yeah, we're actually we still having the footage in front of us just in case if we wanted to. But we're still gonna skip around because we're not gonna record another hour of this shit.
That's true.
You're only gonna get 10 minutes of our time, and then we're just gonna bounce.
Yeah, and we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bubble bounce. Ha! Because we're playing SpongeBob.
Bubble butt.
SpongeBob.
I love bubble butt.
I couldn't help but notice you've been working out there. You're looking really nice.
Thanks, Larry.
You look good, SpongeBob. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, just
oh god.
Doing butt stuff with Patrick.
No.
That's hilarious, SpongeBob. You know, we should hang out.
Don't give the internet more fuel for Rule 34, please.
Silly Alex, there's no stopping the internet for Rule 34. It just happens. Just accept it.
True.
Apparently, Larry's a power bottom. I wonder what that means.
Oh. I don't know why. When you said Larry, I thought Gary.
And I was like, Gary.
No, dude.
Gary, Tapanga.
Or wait, what does he go in that episode? It's been a long time since in that one.
He's a big old monster.
Yeah, I know. He's like a big old snake. Or, I mean, snail.
Look at that big old snake right there. There's a big old snake snail.
I don't like snakes.
I hate snakes.
Same rope.
Too many motherfuckers. No.
I quote that Indiana Jones thing way more than a guy who's only seen the fourth Indiana Jones.
What?
should.
Say rope?
No, there's snakes. I hate snakes.
I was in the fourth one?
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was just in the first. I mean, I
He
thought it's always
hates
like
snakes
almost
in
in
all
every.
of them.
Yeah, it's like almost in all of them. But like, I could have sworn it was definitely like in like just the first one.
I could have been. I don't know. I just know that quote.
All I know is that I think like 2 weeks ago, we watched all of them at work. And yeah, I was like, God almighty, please, Lord have mercy. I'm ready to be done with this stuff. That's also the same thing. And you're like, they're probably going to hear it on another episode.
Oh.
But like, we watched all the Fast and Furious movies.
Ew.
So you love your family right now.
I know. I love my family right now, like a lot. So
Shit.
it's all right, Carson. We're all family here.
I haven't seen any of them.
Really?
No.
All right.
Oh,
Looks like we're doing another
I think we got to do
marathon.
we were gonna make a Cinebang or whatever
Film strip.
film strip. Yeah, we're gonna have like Carson watch all Fast and Furious movies, including Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh man, do you really want that? So I'll let go. I'll go in on those movies. I've never actually met someone who's defended those movies on any merit that they're not superficial. that they're not superficially upfront. Like, yeah, it's a movie about, cars and going and doing cool car shit and, chases and
So there was actually one. Okay. Where you're coming from though with the superficial stuff, it's sort of like saying like, yeah, it is, but like it's enjoyable still. Because the way how this dude, do you know about Cosmonaut Variety Hour?
yes.
So he's talked about it, and basically what he says, like, the first 3 are like your basic ass, like,
Action car movie.
yeah.
This
Right.
movie was sold based on how low of a good angle they could get the cars to swoop in.
Basically, like Michael Bay, diet Michael Bay, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And so, and then the fourth movie comes out, and it's kind of starts getting a little crazy and whatnot. Why? I guess we must have stopped the episode here or something like that, because all of a sudden we got real quiet. We stopped there,
We had stopped.
and I was like, "What are we doing?"
Don't pay attention to that. Go on with the fourth one gets crazy. I went to see the fourth one as it came out at the same time as the Hannah Montana movie, and we snuck into it.
Who's we?
Me and my boyfriends back when those movies came out.
Well then, anyway, but he was saying like, yeah, the fourth one it kind of gets it starts getting better. Well, I thought you said you never seen any of them.
I did. I wasn't paying attention. I was fucking around the whole movie.
I was high the entire time.
No, I was like 15.
But well, you could start that early. But anyway, one of the things he was talking about is how like, yeah, no, this shit like after like the fifth one and whatnot, it's just an anime. It's a shonen anime. Because you got like just more and more like action and whatnot. Apparently these people are just invincible. Bullets have no effect. They can lift up cars with like one hand and whatnot.
What?
And you're having like all these stunts and it's just ridiculous. Like, do you care if I just spoil? I'm pretty sure you don't give a shit. Like in the last one, they go into like space. Like they actually strap a rocket onto one of the cars. They fly like a high plane, like one of those like drone planes that like you're supposed to go like for like stealth missions and whatnot. Drop it out of the plane and then activate the rockets to send them up into space to knock out a satellite.
That sounds really relatable. That sounds incredibly relatable.
Sounds like it'd be super funny if you're high and watching it.
It feels like there'd be a lot of opportunity for gripping dialogue in that.
Oh yeah, totally. But the point being is that like, no, I think they're completely aware of like, yeah, no, this is fucking insane. But we don't give a shit. Like, let's just enjoy this while we can. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I think there's some merit to movies being self-aware and bad on purpose. You know, like, kind of like that movie franchise, like The Evil Dead.
Yeah.
I mean,
or like Jaws, like they get stupid, or Sharknado.
I've only seen the first Jaws.
They get stupider and stupider because that's what's expected of them.
More stupid.
I still don't think the highest grossing movie franchise, or one of them, necessarily can get away with that.
Oh, Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think the movie literally comes down to you have to like cars.
Well, that's what I thought, and I don't know.
Or you could just swallow action movie, tropes. Like you'll see the new Transformers just because you want to see something blow up, which is fine. That's a great stance to have on movies. I just don't feel that way about movies.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like there's too many good movies I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, like
Die Hard.
Bug's Life.
I've seen both of those. Bug's Life is my favorite Christmas movie.
Did I ever tell you all the story about how Spawn, like to my cousin, Spawn is a Christmas movie?
I haven't seen Spawn.
You've never seen Spawn?
No, is it good? I've kind of been into watching the old disjointed comic book movies. Like I just saw Blade. Now I'm gonna watch Blade 2.
I still haven't ever seen Blade.
Blade, dude.
It's all right. It's like Ghost Rider. It's like a lot like Ghost Rider.
I could see that. So Spawn, it's a lot like Ghost Rider. And what I mean by is that like
good old Nick Cage.
Yeah, it's just your.
It always comes back to Nick Cage, doesn't it, boys? Doesn't it?
It does. Hey guys, I'm Nicolas Cage.
When are they gonna stop taxing my paychecks?
But no, it's like every other early '90s, what do you call it? Early '90s superhero movie.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Yeah. So he uses a lot of like Batman, like
yeah.
I wouldn't say like
forgot why
uses
we
a lot
did it
of
a
the same
third time. I think it was just
but
for
so
fun.
I did it one time just for that. Second time to go down the other thing.
to
And
hit
then
all
to go
the
get
boxes,
the sock, and then you wanted to go down it because you wanted to test out this compared to the
That's
newer one.
right, because Rehydrated messed it up.
Yeah.
Rehydrated.
Or do we hear a fourth one? Nope. No, okay, never mind.
It'll be fun. Snowboarding is like the best part about this game. That was when I was like, oh man.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Because if you just walked around like this the whole game, you would fucking hate this game.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I would. I think if you took out the snowboarding, would not be nearly as fondly remembered.
Meh. 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 Meh.
Meh, 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 meh,
Meh.
meh.
Meh. Meh. Meh. Goop.
Meat, Kevin's a genius. Meat,
Meat.
Kevin's a genius.
But what was I saying? What were we talking about?
We were talking about
Spawn.
Spawn.
And yeah,
Why?
it's edgy and whatnot. And it's dark. And it's dark.
Show how dark Spawn is. Yeah.
That's how dark he is.
Yeah. That looks good. Zoom in on that.
Show how dark and edgy he is.
Oh, that's cool. What about him doing this? That's pretty funny.
And now, what about this? Make sure to put up a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Kissing Sonic.
They're
what?
the same.
Anyways.
But the point being is, so my cousin, it was around Christmas time, they were wrapping Christmas presents. And I think his mom called my aunt. And they were asking, like, how y'all doing? What are y'all doing? It's like, oh, you know, we're
Have you watched Spawn yet?
Don't beat me to the joke. But they were saying, like, oh, you know, we're just here wrapping Christmas presents, watching Spawn. And so it's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Great Christmas.
So
Christ,
it's
how
like, now that's
horrifying.
just one of like their Christmas traditions now is to watch Spawn. You know, you have other people who are like White Christmas.
Adam, you said you never seen A Christmas Story.
You have
Yeah.
to see that, dude.
I will forever not ever see that movie.
Just to piss people off.
I might have to revoke your white person card.
So what will I be then? Mexican?
Yeah, you'll be Mexican.
Pure Mexican.
Pure Mexican.
Finally, now no one can start. Because I still get the crap where some people are like, "Oh, Adam, you're not true Hispanic." Like, fuck you. It's part of my heritage.
Well, the robot.
But-
Cállate, puta.
But yeah. So anyway, how's y'all's days been?
Thanks, Pat.
Oh, man.
Alex, you got a new job.
Running around is left
Yeah, I've just been working from home, man. Doing a lot of AutoCAD work.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was alright. You know, it's not the most rewarding, but you know, pays the bills.
Yeah, I'm a, as everyone, as game bangers know, I'm a secret CIA operative, and this week was pretty cool. Got to break up a cartel warehouse.
So I thought you were gonna make a Ukraine joke.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? That's horrible. That's horrible and untimely.
That's the point.
I still don't even know what's going on, to be honest. I just know.
Yeah, I don't.
There's, like,
I didn't watch the
tensions.
Olympics, but I know Russia always does some shit around them Olympics.
Do they?
Yeah, they did the same shit back in Beijing. I remember.
I mean,
They invaded Ukraine right as the Olympics started, and I thought that's
Really?
pretty fucking weird that they did it on, you know, we're supposed to. That's not very good sportsmanship.
or maybe it's another game. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Never mind.
I bet we
apologize.
can get. I bet we can get demonetized. Not that we're monetized, but I bet we can get demonetized for talking about this. So maybe we cut out this past minute talking about Ukraine.
I'm just gonna like wait 5 minutes. I'm just gonna say Ukraine in the middle of it. We could be talking about pizza. I'll just be like, and yeah. So you know, this is the reason why like I feel.
This is why the pepperonis invaded the cheese.
Ukraine.
I wasn't even gonna go that. I was just gonna be like, yeah. So this is why I feel like fucking pepperoni is the best thing. Ukraine, and no, not even like that. It's gonna be like, yeah. So this is why Ukraine pepperoni is the best pizza ever. Just
Ukrainian.
Ukraine, right in the middle of like the fucking sentence.
See, my favorite part of large building construction is when Ukraine up your steel girders.
The girders.
Yeah. Oh, Carson, you're trying the thing. How is it?
Oh my god, it shouldn't be clear and taste like chocolate. That's the part
That's
that
the part where it does mess with. So
that fucks me up.
So Carson's trying, like, I bought Carson an energy drink because we always drink energy drinks before we start. It's just because we're all tired
It
after a
tastes
long
like
day
a
of work.
carbonated Slim Fast.
I see
knew
that.
it was gonna taste nasty, dude.
But do you like it?
It's not bad.
I don't know. It's not the best.
I mean, no, it's really not bad.
Yeah.
I have a higher opinion of this drink than I do of the Fast and
I don't
Furious
think
franchise.
I don't even think I hit that button right there. What the
Yeah,
hell?
dude, you get a glitch.
I
It's
pretty
kinda
much
weird.
did, but no. Like,
I also want to say this, guys. I have a lot of movie opinions, but I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying they're my opinions.
and also you're wrong.
No.
I like
Carson.
being wrong.
Carson is saying if you don't
you don't
think
shoot
the
Big
way
Red,
I
then fuck
think,
you.
then I will come to your house and kill everyone.
Yeah,
you
this
know.
is me sending out my Jay and Silent Bob threat to come and beat up every one of you cock smokers that insults me on the internet.
And then we'll shit in your mouth.
Oh, shit
And-
in your mouth! I will date your sister.
Oh no, I'm
shit
trying to
in
do
her
like,
mouth.
I'm trying to do like the quote that they did.
Yeah,
like,
he's
we'll
when they're
shit
on the
in your
computer,
mouth
right?
and then you will shit out our shit, which then we'll eat the shit and then shit out the shit and then shit it down in your shit. And I was like, love Jay and Silent Bob.
Was that when they're on the computer?
Yes.
Yeah, at movies.
But
It's funny. I'm surprised Dane Cook was in that. I'm not Dane Cook. Fucking, I can't believe I
Will
just
Ferrell will be my tool
Who?
of destruction.
I mistook Dane Cook for fucking
Will Ferrell?
Ben
no,
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah,
it's-
he's in all of them.
He's him and Kevin Smith are like really good friends.
But he wasn't in like Clerks.
They were in.
Yeah, he wasn't in Clerks.
But he was in
he?
Dogma. He was the male lead of Chasing Amy.
He was he in Mallrats? I've actually
Yeah.
never seen that.
I never
I
seen
think
Mallrats.
he is in Mallrats. I have seen Mallrats, and I think he does swoop by.
All I know is I definitely like Jason Lee, or what's the dude's name?
Yeah, Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
My name is Earl.
Yeah,
That guy's funny.
He's in a lot of them too.
yeah. He's also really good friends with them.
I think he got his start in like skateboarding actually.
Did you know that Jason
Mewes.
Jason Mewes was so hard on drugs?
Yeah.
In the late 2000s, that Kevin Smith like had to interject and can help him out. But he was like meth ratted, no money.
It was.
Who
living,
is that?
Living
Is
in
that,
a.
That's Jay.
Oh wow.
It wasn't even just that. It was also like basically like after like production wrapped up for Jay and Silent Bob, like Kevin Smith basically told like Jason Mewes like, hey, you either get sober or I'm never talking to you ever again.
Damn.
Because the problem was how like because of production he had to like, you know, don't smoke or don't take meth. Obviously smoke meth. Don't take
Yeah,
meth
he's-
and all that type of stuff.
You can smoke meth.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I mean,
Look, I don't know drugs, all right? I'm a good boy,
I think-
and I don't like drugs.
I think
don't
This is
do
a
drugs.
Christian roleplay server. No drug references will be allowed, or you will be banned.
Exactly. So anyway, meth.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to smoke it. I don't think there's other ways of.
I thought you could like inject it.
Next time on Gamebang, we're gonna find out if you smoke or inject the meth. Patrick dances. Wee.
He's on meth.